Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns.
Joey Slide to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slide is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Here we go. 69 Cowboy 80.
Play action, Sanders. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. Go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Look to build on that in drives ahead.
We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, went right through.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes it off. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Young to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Ready. Cut.
You're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Yellow, 40, ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Connects on the crosser. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Looking to throw here on third. Caught inbounds downfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. It's Young to throw here on first. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Caught nicely, finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Browns pick it up.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody shouting to jump on top of that one. We just need an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
Here we go. Warriors, 70. Mike.
On first down, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
70 Timberwolves.
First carry of the game here for the rookie from Stanford. And he's out the clear. 40. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead on the turnover. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it.
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game. Playing hard, executing well, putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Down. 6. Mega. Green back. Black off right. White.
McMillan coming in motion right.
Hut.
First down. Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Red. Yellow. Blaster. Six. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. Yep, black shot.
Here's Young on first and 10. Complete. It's Trevor Etienne. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Something out of nothing, all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Let's go. 33, yellow. 10.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready. Yellow.
Shotgun snap, Nanioli. Cut down the field, again. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ball red. Ready. 45. White. Set.
3rd and long for him here. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Panthers cut the lead down to just 2.
Panthers 7. Joey Sly, the kickoff for Carolina.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready. Set.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Drive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Browns on top early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Ready.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at a borderline gimme 3rd down here. Henry's going to try to pick it up, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Cup 19. Here we go. Ready.
That's complete right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 13 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Ready? Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready? Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Hits his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready?
First down now, ball at the 33.
Up, bring it. Ready, ready. Go.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's go now. 60 vices.
The give here on 2nd. It's a nice running there. Gets him 8. Third down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready up.
Extra DB out there for the Panthers. Third down.
Go. Hot set. Cougar 19.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Pass all 80. Ready, ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Trying to connect, but it lines up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
70 Timberwolves.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
60 Maverick. Ready. Mustang Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Ready.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Viking 18. Cougar 19. Top 50.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The Browns with the lead here from Huntington Bank Field. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first.
Okay, ready?
Ball sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here he goes, third and long. Catch made. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Corey Black has got it. It's a foot race at the 20. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw him picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through. Some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
79 Broncos. Tag. Viking 18.
Back to the air following that pick six. Caught by the tight end running that corner. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Cut my team. Cut Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready,
To the air on first down. Sanders. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Warrior 7, 19 type. Panther 11. Ready.
Going again here. Sanders. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs from 37.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler.
On the red zone now. Short pass brought in. It will go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Brown sliding the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Quick throw to the left. Bouncing football. And he's fortunate to cover it himself with the clock still running as we count down to halftime. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's a give on first and goal. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. They're lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go, set.
Here's another for it. And he will not get in. The defense holds. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They'll go for 2 here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Check off.
They give it to the back of his own read. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Returnable from the 2. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. 10 plus.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him.
On the ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Green jack. Here we go. Green, yellow, red, cycle. Check, hunt.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Right, right. 60 red.
Running back sets in motion.
Ready?
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. That's caught by Hubbard. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Let's go. Trail green, yellow, 20, cluster. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hubbard hauls it in. And he makes up for the penalty nicely and then some. Gain of 8. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield. especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
32.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Complete out to the right. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. 22 middle.
Here's Young again. Rolling left, buying some time. Sends this to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Red, 38.
To the air yet again. Young. That's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Black ultra, shoot, set, ready. 45, white. Field, right, white. Ready?
He's back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
And he's got a man complete. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Get him, go get him. Hawk 70, Hawk.
On first down, here's Sanders. It is caught left side. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns first down. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Ready? Get him, get him. Go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Into the gun, here's Sanders. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
60 Vice.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's got a man left. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That one's complete, right side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start their second half with some needed points. They'll set up here for the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Okay,
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
down. Ready?
From the pistol, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Black off 6. Left field. Yellow. 43.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hut, hut.
Here's Young on first and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. And I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run with great tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Ready. Claws red. White. White. Here we drill green. 50 red.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our fourth quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Red. Yellow. Blue. Yellow. Here we go. Needle blue. Red. 30. Blaster. 6. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Finds a man, right side. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Shot. Smash. Red. Black 40. Black Ultra. 6. Mega. Red. Sight. Steel. Black. Ready.
They're going for it. Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, set. Blue striker. Black, 95.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right.
Set.
It's Young, the throw here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch-through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Drill green. 10 black. Drill green.
First down, Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Again, it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers.
He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a fourth quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. About ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Look, 70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The handoff on third and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
To the air on first down, Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Defense getting in on the front, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the
18
41-yard line.
Buffalo 18, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Sanders now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
60, Viking 18.
Now Sanders. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger. Come on. Set. 19 Lion.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Lewis caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns now within one score of the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Ron. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. As this at the 6. He loses it on the hits. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown.
You could feel, even up at the booth, the full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make sure it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards. Didn't cost them the possession.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. That's caught by Hubbard. Space past the 35. There he goes, right sideline. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns 14 points back.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
On first down, here's Sanders. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. Defense burns a timeout. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set, ready.
They run again with Hubbard. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Back, right, blue. Black 40. Blue striker. Red, yellow.
4th down. Young throwing. He connects downfield. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
18. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Down. 70.
Desperation time here on 4th. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 43.
Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to be blocked down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Here's the running back, rolls it in deep right. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Working quickly here.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Gotta be lying.
From the red zone now. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparations, doing that work on the practice field, the norm before the game. And when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Hand off out of the pistol. Here's Hunter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Almost a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Yet another win for them, Brock. And now, I don't know. Are they talking about it? Are they thinking about it but not talking about it? They're officially over halfway now to a perfect season.
Yeah, I don't think they're talking about the 72 Dolphins yet or the 07 Patriots, but I do think they're believing. They're believing they can find ways to win, and they're doing it every single week.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.